Welcome to Rom Wills Money Matters. Focus on the career/business that you enjoy. Focus on a career. Now, this is very important. I can throw out plenty of businesses, and I'll be throwing out a specific business this week. And, or careers or whatever. But bottom line is you have to enjoy whatever you're doing. Whatever, because let's be real. A lot of people get too stressed out. They get sick because they in businesses. Yes, businesses, or especially careers or jobs. I should just say jobs that they don't like. There's plenty of people out there doing that. They don't like it, but they're doing it because they have to, for family, for whatever, to get some money. And I'm going to tell you what, that's always going to be a problem. That is always going to be a problem. You're going to get stressed. You're not going to like it. I remember decades ago, it was said that the biggest time for heart attacks was 9 o'clock on Monday mornings. That's when people were showing up for their jobs. And you don't want that. You don't want that. Now, yes, you might have to work on some job particularly. Not so much as a business, but I'll get into that in a second. But you might have to work on some job that you don't really like. And, but look at it like this. Look at it as a day job. Look at it as something that's supporting you while you're doing your main business. Because that's something many business people have to do, many entrepreneurs have to do. Yeah, they'll have their business that they actually love, that they actually want to do, but then they will have something on the side or a full-time job just to keep the bills paid. That's understandable, okay, because you got to look at that as temporary. Temporary. You don't look at that as this is what you're going to be doing the rest of your life. You're looking at that as temporary. Now, I also say some people got businesses that way. And the reason why they have businesses that way, because they looking at it for money. They thinking, oh, I'll make this much money in this business. Yeah, somebody else did, but they probably enjoyed it. Don't get into a business that you really think is about just money. Don't get into a business that you don't enjoy, because you're not going to do the extra work. Any entrepreneur will tell you you're doing a lot of more work when you're in business. In most businesses, you're not working 40 hours a week. You're working 70 hours a week. You're working on weekends, and then you have to worry about paying people. If you have employees, you have to worry about taxes. You have to worry about stuff like that. You don't want to be in that position, okay? You don't want to be in that position. You need to be doing something that you enjoy. Even if it might not bring you $1 million. It might bring you $500,000. That's still not bad. It might bring you 50,000. That's still not bad, depending on where you're living. See, one of the things that's really, like I said earlier, they had said decades ago, I saw a saying that said the time for heart attacks was mostly at 9 o'clock on Monday mornings. That's because people don't like their job. I don't know who that was attributed to. I don't know if it was an acrophil quote. I'm not sure. But I can understand it. Because you get a lot of people, they're doing stuff they don't like. They doing stuff just for money. That's most people. Let's just be real. That's most people doing stuff that they don't like, that they're just doing and stuff. And let's see, go check this, make sure this is okay. They don't really like what they're doing and everything. Yeah, I did that. I'm not even going to take that out. Anyway, you want to focus on that. You want to enjoy it. You want to look at your job or your business and be like, yeah, this is so enjoyable. This is so much fun. I love this. You want to say that. You want to say, this is my vocation. This is very important. You want to enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, if it's a job, especially if it's a job you, like I said earlier, you want to say, okay, this is something I'm doing to keep money flowing while I do what I really want to do. And that can actually help you enjoy it more if you're not looking at it as your final rest place. You can enjoy it better if you're looking at it as, okay, this is just helping me along until I get this going. But if you're in that job and you can't see anything outside of that, or no, it's not going to work for you. It's not going to work for you. Trust me. I've been there. 1,000 jobs, I've been there. You just are going to really be stressed out. You're going to be like doing whatever you can mentally to get through it. No, you want it to be just something. You want it to be a day job while you doing your other stuff. I use the example, like the last full-time job I was on, I had already started doing these videos. In fact, I had some people at work who had seen some of the videos. They knew what I was doing. They would be like, hey, why don't you do a video on this or this? I even did a couple videos that was suggested by some workmates. But that was just a day job. That's what I called it. Doing the videos was my main job. So doing the videos was what I enjoy. It's what I enjoy now. And then, like I said, for business, that's even worse. There's a lot of people who get into a business and they don't want to do the extra work. See, one thing, you need to enjoy yourself doing a business in order to do the extra work. As many people have said, you're actually working longer. You're actually working longer to make probably not as much money. You have to enjoy it. You have to be able to go through it and say, you know what? I love this. If you can't say that, that's not the right business for you, or you're doing something wrong. If you can't say that about your business. And, you want to, I'm going to tell you what, whether it is your job or career or your business, you really want to work hard so that you're in a position that you enjoy. Because one thing, if you don't enjoy the career, if you don't enjoy the business, that's a very big clue that maybe that's not for you. Because when you're in a career, when you're in a business, you need to feel it inside of you. If you don't feel it inside of you, that's not the right place for you. And you really need to really think about, why am I here? Like I said, if you're there, you got to keep the bills paid, you got family, okay, that's understandable. But even then, it can cause stress even on your family, on other people, because you're not at your best. You cranky. Trust me, I've been there. I've been there too. You want to do what you enjoy doing, okay? So anyway, that's all I have for today. Y'all know the deal. Let's go make that money.